مسلم فلك الثريا منزلي متألق.
Position in Islam is very different from that of Christian history. And obviously there is immense diversity in present-day Islam and on the long and rich traditions on which they can draw. One crucial difference in the past, and I stress in the past, between Christianity and Islam is precisely on this question of the relationship between politics and religion. Jesus was crucified. His followers were a persecuted minority for 3 centuries, until the Emperor Constantine was converted to Christianity and began the, shall we say, Christianization of Rome and the Romanization of Christ. Since then, there has been a sort of ongoing dialogue or conflict between the two. The church as a separate institution which grew up during these centuries of persecution with its own hierarchy, its own history, its own courts even, its own laws, quite separate and distinct from those of the state. And relationship between church and state, between religion and politics, has therefore been an ongoing dilemma right through Christian history, to which a variety of different answers have been found. After the great wars of religion culminating in the 30 Years' War in Germany, they found an answer: legal separation of church and state, which is now accepted by almost all countries in the Christian world, if not as part of the Constitution, as in the United States or France, then de facto, as in England and Scandinavia. Islamic history is quite different. The Prophet Muhammad, the founder of Islam, was not crucified, nor, like Moses, was he forbidden to enter his promised land. He conquered his promised land, and not he but his enemies were put to death. He did not initiate a long conflict with the state. He established the state. The Prophet, as reflected in the Quran and in the sacred biographies, appears not only as a prophet and teacher, but as a ruler, as a head of state, who did what heads of state do. He promulgated laws, he dispensed justice, he collected taxes, he made war, he made peace, and so on. So that there is a total interpenetration of government and politics in Islam, which has some parallel in Rabbinic Judaism, but none at all in Christianity.